Look, I have a problem with religion. And when I say religion, I have no problem with God. I believe there is a supreme being. I believe in that. I believe that there are some principalities that are stronger than what we see here right now. I believe in that. What I do not like is this idea of a religion. Religion focuses on the idea of dividing people and making people believe a certain religion is better than the other, a certain way of thinking is better than the other, a certain way of doing things is better than the other, a certain way of praying is better than the other, a certain God is better than the other, a certain name of God is better than the other. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck will you name your God in a certain name and then think the way you've named God makes it special, your religion special, makes it a special way of reaching to God? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Honestly, what the fuck is that? Honestly, I'm very serious on this. Look, cause there's literally no way and there's literally no statement you guys will tell me and make me believe a certain religion is better than the other. Even Christianity. What the fuck? And most people even take Christianity, the fucking teachings on the Bible, literally. And I'll give you a passage, and I said it, I think a few videos ago. I think like 2 weeks ago, I guess, like 6 or 7 videos ago, from this 7 videos back rather, I said, cast your net on the right side. And people actually believe literally that those fishermen, cast their net on the right side and got 153 fish, and now for fishermen have to cast their side on the right side. You don't have to literally cast your net on the fucking right side. It means your right side of the brain, the right mind. There's a painting between, okay, not between, I don't know it was who, but there's this finger from the man, and then there's God. God's finger is always constant, but the man's finger is like this, So you have to work in order to touch God. You understand? So you need to shift to your right side of the brain, right side of the mind rather. That's where the 153 fish you'll get. And even fishing doesn't literally mean fish. It means men. You're fishing men. And when I say men, this doesn't literally mean the men, like the people who have balls and fucking penises. No. I'm saying man including woman, man, fucking animal, fucking any living thing that has been created by the universe or God, or whatever you believe in, or in the vortex, that brings and makes people be together as one. So this constant need of always viewing things literally should actually stop. 153 fish, like sum it up, that's 9. And 9 is a special number in the universe. 3, and who said this? I think it was Nikola Tesla. If you want to change the universe, or if you want to understand the universe, think in 3s. 3, 6, 9. Like, bro, it's right there. People literally take the Bible literally and think, oh, I think they got to 153 fish. And no one questions it. Like, what the fuck is that shit? And then the same religion, Christianity, I don't know about Islam. Even though I don't know about it, I'll not even talk about it. I'll talk about Christianity. They personalize God. They say, him, he is a very good God. He. Who gives a fuck about he? God is not a he. God is not a person. If you bring God to a fucking person, it means one, you are fucking stupid. You are fucking stupid. Are there instances where God reveals himself in men? Yes. Are there instances where God can reveal himself in women? Yes. God doesn't say, oh, I will only be regarded as a man. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you Christians, man? You guys are stupid. You're very stupid. He is a good God. Do you understand how stupid that is? Of bringing God down in a fucking personalized, you need to bring up a persona of God, And do you understand the meaning of a persona? It means a person who wears masks. So are you telling me that the God you serve wears masks? Are you fucking serious? You Christians, look, that's why I usually do not actually agree with you guys. Most of you people literally read the Bible literally and think that's it, that's the life. oh, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Anyways, if you're in church right now, if you're from church and you're actually watching this video, look, and I know most of you will say, oh, he's a devil worshipper. Oh, he's the Antichrist. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. I'd rather, look, even in terms of tithing, since when? What the fuck? Since when are you giving out your money? Do you understand the meaning of giving 10% of yourself? It doesn't literally mean money. It means your mind. That's where your thoughts come from. That's where your thoughts come from. That's where your manly thoughts, that's where your desires come from. That's where God is telling you, give me 10% of you. 10% literally means your left side of the brain. Let me control it. Do not worry. Take no thought. Be a child. Like, be a being that is full of love. Do children have love? Yes. Do children take thought? No. So be a being that take no thoughts, doesn't take any thought, doesn't even give a fuck about what is happening, has less worries, doesn't fear. Have you ever seen a kid fear? Kids can actually come up to a fucking grown-up man and say, no, me, I want to go and play. I want to go and play and you won't tell me shit. So I'd say this. Christianity, the problem with Christianity is this, or the problem with Christians is this. They literally read the Bible, literally, every word is the actual thing. They go ahead and even look for fucking messes, thinking that's where fucking all the messes were there, and thinking, oh, the Jews are the chosen one. It doesn't literally mean that. The people from the East, the people who think from the right side of the brain, are the chosen ones. And if you're willing to make that cross using the Red Sea, doesn't literally mean the Red Sea, but if you make that cross, that leap, to believe in yourself, and to believe in your mind, and to believe in God, who is the supreme being, not the God that you read about, but the true God who resides within your mind, resides within your soul and heart, and you actually believe in him, that's when you'll actually become the best in whatever you do. But people are so afraid and so worried about tithing, about making it right with a pastor. Fuck you. Yeah, that's like a fucking insult I've made towards the fucking church community in Kenya. I don't give a fuck. I literally do not give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about Nganga. I don't give a fuck about any pastor you bring up. I don't give a fuck. I literally do not give a fuck about them. I don't. And I do not hate them as individuals. They might be good dads. They might be good uncles and brothers and whoever it might be, and even employers. But I'll say this. Whatever they learn and whatever they teach you, please question it. Question it and question it day in and day out. Day in and day out. Because you are not just a human being. You're a spiritual being taking form in a human sense. You've taken form in this body. I have taken form in this body. That's what I know, and that is my truth, and that is the honest truth. This is not me. When I die, there's more to this life. Do you think there's this life of always fucking kneeling down and then going to job on a Monday, and then your fucking daughter and then your fucking son tells you bullshit, and then your wife goes behind your back, and that's the fucking ordinary life of an ordinary man? Are you telling me that's the life that I chose to come here on planet Earth? To take identities of being a Christian, taking identities of being a tradition, in a certain tradition, taking identities of a certain age, taking identities of a certain fucking culture. Fuck you. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck, honestly speaking. I do not give a fuck about the fucking church. That place and that thing was constructed to divide and to make people fucking slow. It was made to make people fucking slow. What the fuck do you think? What the fuck makes you think God resides in a fucking church? Are you fucking serious? God fucking resides in you, man. Okay, why would you? Okay, let's say this. Why, out of all the people, out of all the chances of you to come to this earth and to proclaim God's power, why you? Oh, because, I don't know, because I was just chosen to start a family. Fucking hell, there's more to this life than to go to fucking church and to just start a fucking family. I'm not saying starting a family is bad. Actually, starting a family is good. If you understand where you came from, if you understand the dynamics of this life, if you understand that if you bring forth a son or a girl on this earth, it is important to mentor them the truth. Not the truth that the world is telling you, but the truth of this actual world, the real world. Not the fake world, the real world. Because this is the fake world. Waking up at 9 a.m. then being told what to do, I have no problem with that. As I said, I have no problem being mentored by a person who I can look up to. If MJ was alive, and I still believe MJ is alive, through me, through his ways he talks to me in my dreams, I do force it here sometimes, because the way he used to live, as I said in the former video, he was a being that was full of love and fucking kindness. That's a mentor I am looking up to every now and then. Every now and then I look up to such kind of people. But the fucking pastor in your fucking church, the guy might be a fucking horrific husband, man. And then you're looking up to him. And then people will say, oh, fuck off. I don't give a fuck about the church. I don't give a fuck about the pastors. I don't give a fuck about the priests. I don't give a fuck about the Pope. I don't give a fuck about this fucking lineage of fucking doing things the right way in the right church. You need to bow down. You need to give out this tithe. Fuck off. I am not doing that shit, because I do believe, one, God resides within me. God resides within every man. God resides within every woman. And so if you need someone like an intercessor to pray to God about you, that's fucking stupid. You have the power. You've been given by God the mind. Leave alone the mouth. Leave alone the tongue. If you have a mind, the mind is the true self. If you can talk within you, there's a usual, okay, when you say I love you, the way I've just said, and then you keep quiet and say I love you when you're fucking quiet, that's the real self. You can still talk to God when you're fucking quiet. Now that's the way you can talk to God. But there are certain instances where you can say, well, you'll hear your own fucking mind telling you there's no God. Now that's the fucking devil. That's the honest truth. But I know this video has been long, but I don't give a fuck. Today, I just don't like this idea of my people, being slaves to a fucking church. What the fuck, man? Like, grow up. There's more to a fucking building. There's more to that. There's more. And God resides within you. And whatever assumptions and expectations you have about this life, they will always be proven right. I don't care. Oh, you think next year will be the best year? Because you said it, it will be the best year. You think tomorrow will be the best day ever? Because you think and you assume it will be the best day ever? It will be so. And if you keep on believing it, it will be the actual truth in your life. So, at the end of the day, it's not you who says that. It's God. And God proves everything that is right to you. So, this rant is just a rant towards Christianity. You people need to leave this idea that you are needy and begging. You should not be begging, honestly speaking, because that's stupid. That's very stupid. Do not need to beg. Do you need to be humble? Yes. Do you need to walk on this earth being humble, not arrogant? Yes. Do you need to be kind? Yes. Do you need to have love within you, unconditional love? I'm not saying conditional love, unconditional love, because I am training myself day in and day out to be a being that is full of unconditional love towards my fucking friends, towards my family, my parents, my brother, my fucking cousins. I don't care. I'm practicing it day in and day out and being a being that is full of kindness. That's all. So, I don't care about the fucking church. I don't care about it at all. At all. It's fucking useless. That building is useless. God doesn't reside within a building. That's the truth. That's my truth. I don't know about you all. So, there's no building that is special to the other. None. Yeah. So, that's my message for today. Ciao.